Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily VL on this channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvzone, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. I just got back from work. I'm chilling for a little bit. But this morning I woke up at midnight and I played Clair Obscura Expedition 33 until I had to go to work basically. And then I just got, like, since getting home, I watched the newest episode of Gachiakuta. And I figured we could talk about it for a little bit, because I actually have something to talk about today. Yay! I don't just go, hope you have a good day, and then I no. Both these, obviously, I'm going to be talking spoilers. So if you're interested in that and you haven't watched it, or you haven't played the game, you don't want to get spoiled, probably don't watch this video. If you are leaving, I hope you have a fantastic Monday. I hope you have a fantastic week. I make these videos every single day. But without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to be talking spoilers and all that jazz. I guess I'll go with Gachiakuta first, actually, because I just finished watching it, and man, I don't know what's up with this season and just having some rough episodes. That was uncomfortable, guys. That was some uncomfortable episode. Like, oh man, I did not enjoy that one bit. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I like that they're not afraid to do heavy topics, but between Dawn to Dawn and Gachiakuta, man, I'm glad I don't watch anime with people, because those are some rough situations, and it is very uncomfortable to like watch it, like just watch in general. And then obviously you get through that and you're like, oh, okay, I guess she's gonna join the crew. Nope, she's gonna stay in the tower, and then what happens? She either gets kidnapped, or I think they just stole her boots. I think what they're doing is they're stealing whatever series of like instruments those are, and that the main villain's just gonna put them all on and be like, yeah, I'm just the infinite man. And he's gonna go crazy. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good episode. Besides making me uncomfortable, I did enjoy it. Not a lot really happened though. But you know, you have to have those episodes in animes. You know, you have to have your lows and your pickups, and they were setting up other things. So that was kind of like the finale of that little arc. So I'm fine with it. Again, I really enjoy Gachiakuta. It's been pretty sick so far. Moving on to Clair Obscura. I just finished Act 1. I don't know why I enjoy playing media that just makes me feel bad. But God, playing that and then like having to like stabilize before going into work was just rough. I didn't expect it. I did not expect, I would forget his name. I did not expect the main character. I love it. I can't remember his name. I know it starts with a G, don't it? I think it starts with a G. Gustav dying. That was a very like emotionally charged scene. And man, it didn't have me tearing up, but I was like, man, this is a sad scene. I am also like, I know I'm late to the party, okay? I'm several months late to the party, but I had so much other things I was doing. Am I wrong to just assume that there's like 3 Gustavs basically? There's the Gustav that died, then there's the young, like middle-aged Gustav that's 100 years old, and then there's the old Gustav who's evil. Like like there's 3 Gustavs, and there's like 2 what's her name? It starts with an M. I'm not gonna remember it either. I'm terrible with names, but I also played this. Literally, I finished playing this 12 hours ago. So, you know, give me a little slack. I did have to go through a 10-hour shift at work, and so my brain's a little confuzzled. But I've been enjoying Clair Obscura. I'm in Act 2, working on it. I've been having a pretty good time. I'm currently preloading Battlefield 6, and obviously tomorrow we have Legion Remix that I'm going to be playing, not on the channel, but I will be playing and talking about it probably. This weekend I have Battlefield, and I'll kind of bounce back between Remix and Battlefield probably for a lot of the weekend. And then we will ride that train until Outer Worlds 2 comes out. And I bought the Giga Edition, so I get to play it on the 24th, and I do think I am going to probably either record or stream that. I'm not too sure. I'm much more hesitant to stream it than I am to record it, just because streaming's a I got to be in a good mindset, and I can't just stop streaming because it feels bad. Um, but yeah, I look forward to at least talking about it if I don't even record it. But we're churning through. I'm having a good week, good day. I had to forklift a little bit today. That was interesting. That was I was hitting stuff left and right, but I wasn't breaking anything, I don't think. And I'm growing. I usually let my cousin drive the fork truck because I don't like driving things. But I figured I needed to like suck it up, get on the fork truck, and that was fun. Okay, like the driving part is the hardest part about that. Working the forks, no problem. That's easy. But trying not to bump into stuff is crazy. But it took me like, I want to say 35 minutes before I finally started to get the hang of it. And keep in mind, I'm driving a pretty wide fork truck. This one's got a pretty big dumpy. It's an electronic one. And my warehouse isn't exactly like, it's pretty packed right now with a bunch of stuff on the floor. So I'm going to cut myself a little slack and say, some of it was user error, but also, I didn't have the best training course and nobody was helping me. I kind of had to figure it out on my own. Like both my like supervisor and the warehouse guy were both just watching me hit this pallet, pull forward, hit the pallet again, back up, hit the pallet again. And my supervisor was like, yeah, I saw that pallet jumping at you. And I was like, yeah, thanks for the little like, haha, hee. But yeah, I was having a pretty good time. And I think that's all I got to talk about. Nice little concise episode. I come in, I hit you with a flurry of blows of topics that my ADHD brain can muster. I'm sorry, I'm watching a delivery driver drive through a place, and I just realized there's a place called Big Small We Do It All. Don't know what that place is, don't know what it does, but it's there. But yeah, I think that's all I got to talk about today. I hope y'all have a fantastic night. I'm going to jump out of here and get ready to eat my dinner and then hopefully chill. I've been trying to find another game because I don't want to play. I've been playing Clair Obscur, but I've also been up since midnight and I don't really want to play Clair Obscur because I like to pay attention to the story. So I've downloaded Assassin's Creed Shadows. I re-downloaded Borderlands 4 just because, man, I like it. I like the game. And I'm downloading Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I don't think I'm gonna end up playing it. I'm gonna be honest. I just want more games that I can jump in when I have downtime. I do look forward to jumping into some Alan Wake this weekend. I'm going to try to. I think it has 6 episodes, and I think I'm gonna try to get 3 knocked out this weekend. That is a big ask considering I got Remix and Battlefield. Sorry, I had a brain freeze. I was like, maybe two. If I can finish Alan Wake this month, I'll be happy. Even though they don't get the views. If you want to watch me be funny for like almost an hour straight and talk about guys globbing glizzies in the woods and just having a good old time, you should check that video out. It's a pretty good time. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, if you like content, consider subscribing and liking the video. That makes me feel good, guys. And yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic night, and I will see you all. As I said previously, I make these videos every single day. So if you like the videos, you can come back and see me tomorrow. Bye bye.